Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 22nd, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Aquarius doesn't have to say what he doesn't want. If someone simply wants to get what you feel out of your way, then it's the perfect time for you to do a couple of things during this day that will allow you to do the good you want. So start putting only the positive in your path. Your Aquarian disposition will be what allows you to turn any sad or unfortunate circumstance into a surmountable experience. If you project yourself in an optimistic way, everything will be overcome in a favorable way, since your attitude can do everything and the secret of love lies therein. However, in matters of money, consult with a financial expert before putting your money in someone else's hands, since positive economic opportunities will arise, but if you don't act intelligently, your resources will be in danger. Don't take anything surprising today as definitive. Be careful with scammers. Aquarius, you are still looking for something that really fits your professional profile. Be careful with waste. You're not in the mood for jokes, so it's better to wait. Be careful with gossip at work and stay out of it. Today you'll have bad luck and chance, so it's better not to play. Love can give you a lot of satisfaction if you do your part, of course. You'll be the support of your friends, you'll know how to help others very well, and you'll have to choose your company better and watch who you tell things to. All the defects of others can affect you more on this day. Try to calm down, take it with humor, since it can cloud everything you do. So try to contain it as best you can. You'll feel balanced, healthy, and also in a good mood. This is the day of the exaltation of your Aquarian imagination, with the moon entering your sign. But there's still more, 3 planetary squares with Mars, Mercury, and the moon. However, as your ruler Uranus is still direct, you're very well sponsored in everything you set out to do. Knock on doors and they will open. Your insistence is essential for them to take action and quickly resolve your financial problems. You are in a charismatic and complete tone. Today you will be at your best. Many surprises are coming into your life. For those couples who intend to be parents, this day is the perfect one to keep trying. Control your money, because unexpected expenses are coming in love. Do not let the past interfere in your life and spoil your plans. The number 5 will give you luck in love. You will stand out for your intelligence and mental agility in an embarrassing situation in which you may find yourself emotionally involved. Do not be nervous or confused. Listen to your inner voice and apply your intelligence, and you will achieve very positive results. Phrase of the day: boredom is hand in hand with routine. A wild romantic night is approaching. You may be attracted to the wrong person and make a mistake, but you will still insist on having an intimate and sensual relationship, so think before you act. Quote of the day: irresponsible and immature people do not accept that they have made mistakes and blame others for what are their own mistakes. In terms of health, trust more in the capabilities of your immune system and let it act. It is said that a disease is an uninvited guest in the body, and we can eliminate it if we do not feed it with our worries. Rest more and enjoy life. The good health you now enjoy energizes you and fills you with vitality. Do not waste it doing nonsense. At work, this is a good day to think about doing something new at work or to promote yourself in your job. Find a pleasant activity that also gives you money to carry out your projects and ideas. What until today seemed impossible to you begins to materialize now that the moon is in your sign. Focus your attention on the essential matters of your work and don't waste your time on irrelevant details. At this stage, you will need to apply your energy and creativity to get the bulk of your work done and then deal with the rest at the right time. Of course, the secret is in its organization. Money and fortune, you are tempted to spend and buy everything you see. This tendency could put you in a disadvantageous economic situation, filling you with debt. Don't fall into temptation. Before investing your money in something unproductive, study your needs. The promised money may take a little longer, but this does not imply that it will not be fulfilled. Rather, it is a delay and, fortunately, it will arrive at the best time. It is possible that the delays are due to the retrograde planetary transits that are occurring today. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, your alert attitude and willingness to learn something new. Dangerous tendency, ignoring important things to focus on less relevant ones. You must avoid incoherence and lack of purpose. The best relationship today, things are going well if your partner is an air or fire sign. The most tense relationship can arise with a Capricorn or Taurus native. Your current compatibility is good, especially with air and fire. If you are single, take advantage of this last week of October and get ready to live the rest of the year in an exciting and more fun way. Lucky numbers, your special number for today is 45 and also 5. Your color, salmon, try to use it as much as you can and take advantage of it, because it will be with you today. The universal number for this day, general for all signs, is 2. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Based on the above, these are your lucky hours for today in matters of love, money, and business, according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time. 1:15 a.m. 10:30 a.m. 2:25 p.m. 9:40 p.m. Your lucky numbers in chance are 11, 33, 48, and 53. Remember that whoever has their impulses under control has already defeated their worst enemy. Seek to get to know yourself in depth and you will achieve success. Take advantage of the free time you have today to go shopping and walk the streets of your town at this time of year. Think daily about making your home more comfortable and renewing your image. You will need it very soon. Remember that if you want to get a job or promote yourself professionally, your appearance has to be impeccable every day. The key is to adapt to the times and give a modern image, both personally and in the house where you live. Get rid of old junk today and let positive energy into your home, Aquarius. Don't consider your purchases an expense, but an investment. In love, there is someone who thinks about you daily, but is afraid of rejection. If you know who it is, give them a chance to talk to you. It is very necessary that you stop focusing on the outside and concentrate on your inside. There are many things that do not let you be calm and you must find a solution for them. It is very likely that a person will appear asking you for a loan today. Do not agree, since it will be money that you will not see for a long time. This day will not be the same as the previous ones, since the stars say that it will be an exceptional day for you. Try not to worry too much about the economic or unimportant issues. Enjoy this day and try to be happy with what you have. Many times you do not give the necessary value to what surrounds you. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming a channel sponsor. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help, we will continue to grow. You should leave or stay where you are. Seizing the moment or buying time always has its pros and cons. We can go around in circles and still not be able to decide what is right and best. But when the right time really comes, we just know it. It's a good feeling. There's no arguing or thinking about it. Today, expect a moment of clarity. You've done your research, you've thought about it. If you now relax and trust that you've done enough, you'll know exactly what to do. You'll be able to complete great projects today. During this day, you'll have fortune entirely on your side, bringing all the support you needed to overcome this dark stage of your life. Your overconfidence and arrogance will play tricks on you today. Think before you do things. Love, without a doubt, will be one of the many good days you will have. Love will be in full bloom and you should make the most of it. Try to make things more favorable for you and remember not to pay attention to anything that could harm your day of love. Although in previous days you have not been lucky enough to find the right person, today is a perfect day to go out with friends. You are likely to find your right person where you least expect it. But be careful, it is important to keep your eyes open, as there will be people who will seem to be the right ones. If you have a partner, it is a good day to get off the beaten path and get lost in the forest of sensations. This is a great time to leave conventions and become wild and elemental. Spin the roulette wheel and let chance choose the destination. There is no need to pack your bags for this occasion. If you do not have a partner, keep the appropriate distance. Getting ahead of time is never well seen in this game you have chosen. The dance of love must be done by mutual agreement, no matter what you believe or want. Everyone deserves to have their space and time respected. It is good to have role models that inspire us in our careers and in our decisions. That's exactly what you need now, a model that shows you a map to take the necessary actions and decide with a firm hand. Look for those who did what you do now before you, successfully, and imitate them. Today, you may get an invitation to a business that will be very profitable for you. It is important that you take this situation with caution and patience, since the future of that business will depend on many important decisions. This is the perfect time to get your creativity and entrepreneurial spirit going. Don't leave the decisions that matter about your life and your well-being in the hands of third parties. You can be lazy in other areas, but not about your health. You have to do what you know must be done. Rest as much as necessary, work as much as necessary, and improve your condition with a good diet and constant exercise. If you have been prescribed a medical test to detect some abnormality in your body, do not despair or become distressed in advance thinking that it is something bad. Prevention is vital in your sign, and now you are very well sponsored. You have to take one step at a time. If you notice that the terrain is swampy, find the solid points before taking the next step. A purchase of land, a house or property will crystallize happily, and you will be able to count on more economic resources once that business is finished. Do not be afraid of the expenses involved in the matter, because you will not lack the money to assume them. Your economy is about to improve. It is likely that in these days you will receive some extra money related to some bet. The stars say that your luck is about to change in relation to money, so it is a good time to start a small business or something that you know will leave you some money at the end of the month. Those born under this sign have many possibilities of being in a good economic position. Take advantage of all the good that comes to pay off debts, also save some money, and why not? It is valid and well-deserved to grant ourselves some whims. Aquarius and Scorpio couple. Scorpio, the most sensual lover of the zodiac, exerts an irresistible attraction on the curious Aquarius that drives him to want to know all the secrets of his soul and his bed. Scorpio's innate sexual wisdom acts like a magnet on his thirsty partner, who will find it impossible not to try to unravel each of his mysteries. However, the different criteria with which they approach life will become an obstacle. In contrast to the seriousness and depth with which Scorpio takes relationships, Aquarius's frivolity will be unacceptable. At the same time, Scorpio's dark desires for possession will be incomprehensible to the free Aquarian spirit. For the relationship to work, both will have to incorporate some of the other's values. Aquarius will have to take life a little more seriously and grant Scorpio the exclusivity he needs. Scorpio, in turn, will have to learn to trust and give up the scenes of jealousy that torment his partner. These concessions, of course, will not be made once and for all, but will have to be put into practice throughout your relationship life. Happiness will not come to you without effort. This week presents itself as a period of introspection and self-knowledge. You are likely to feel an emotional weight, as you will be dealing with many things at once. Falls could be frequent, but each stumble will be an opportunity to learn and grow. Recognizing your weaknesses and accepting that it is natural to have difficult moments will allow you to get up with your head held high. Although life may seem overwhelming, remember the importance of giving space to people who care about you. Talking about your concerns can ease the weight you feel. Romantic relationships will be in a good moment. It will be an ideal time for you to enjoy adventures and experiences together. Take advantage of this to organize activities that strengthen your bond, such as a romantic dinner or a getaway. Communicating openly about your feelings and desires will further strengthen the connection you share with your partner. If you're single, you may be facing times of boredom or loneliness. Instead of waiting for love to come to you, seek out the company of friends and family. These interactions can offer you the emotional support you need, and you may unexpectedly find someone special in your social circle. However, keep an open mind and a receptive heart. It's important to remember that not all romantic opportunities are worth the risk. If you meet someone who doesn't meet your expectations, it might be wiser to let them go rather than waste your time. True love requires effort and commitment. Don't expect things to just happen without hard work and dedication. It could be a challenging time. You may be neglecting the small details that have allowed you to excel at your job. This is a good time to reconnect with your skills and remember the reasons why you got to where you are. Evaluate whether you are devoting enough time and attention to the tasks that really matter. If you are in school, this week is crucial. Your teachers are willing to share their knowledge and experience. Listen carefully, take notes, and actively participate in classes. Don't miss the opportunity to absorb everything you can, as this will prepare you for a successful future. It is essential that you are aware of your debts and financial obligations. You may be accumulating expenses that could cause you problems later on. An extra income could arrive at any time, so make sure you use it to pay off your debts and stabilize your financial situation. These days are conducive to leaving stress behind and focusing on your well-being. There are many reasons to smile and laugh, so look for moments of happiness, whether in everyday activities or in meetings with loved ones. Don't let fear paralyze you. It's time to regain the courage you had in your youth. Consider adopting healthy habits that strengthen your body and mind. Establishing an exercise routine and following a balanced diet will help you feel more energetic and positive. If you find yourself confused about your feelings towards someone, this week is perfect for clarifying what you really want. Confusion can lead you down unproductive paths. It's better to be honest with yourself and with others. Aquarius is weighing two very difficult decisions today. You have to start looking at the things you want and what you desire. The path has become a bit complicated, but life has many ways of showing itself. Only with good spirits can you achieve everything you've wanted. Don't make differences with the people you are meeting at this time. It is likely that you are seeing the possibility of love a little far away at the moment. That is why you have dedicated yourself to going out with new people in your life. But don't make strange differences with them. You must treat everyone equally. You should always inform yourself a lot and give yourself the opportunity to change some activities for others that have more to do with acquiring knowledge based on what you do as a job. If Aquarius needs to start taking firmer steps in his life, he only has to remember that many times life requires us to be stronger in our decisions. Don't keep quiet about the things that you know could be useful to others in a good way. If you discover a truth and someone needs to know it to free themselves, then you must say it. Aquarius, today is a day in which the moon activates several planets, and with that moves the energy in the houses in which they are. The moon is the messenger of the zodiac, carrying the energy from one point to another, so today the door is open in all these areas to work on them. Today the moon in your 4th house of home and family makes an aspect to Jupiter in your 1st house of personality. This is a very fortunate combination and makes you seek contact with your family, both with those who live in your house and with those who live far away. It is a good day for this. Mercury rules your 5th house of love and romance. The theme today is to be able to find a partner who enjoys communicating as much as you do, who wants to share their ideas, and who never stops surprising you with what they think. Love comes to you through your ears, and you have to find a partner who covers those characteristics. The moon rules your sixth house of illness, and at this moment it is very strong and stable in the sign of Taurus. This moon connects you a lot with your body and your sensitivity, so whatever discomfort you feel today you have to pay attention to because it is an important warning from your body about your state of health. The moon also rules your house of work and, as it is receiving a transit from Jupiter, it also connects you well with the desire to grow at work. On this day, you will feel a great need to grow professionally and improve your current situation. The moon in your fourth house is making a sextile to Neptune in your second house of money. This is a transit that can be complicated since it makes you have big dreams when it comes to money. The problem with this is that you can spend too much since you are too optimistic about what you will earn soon. Be careful with your finances on this day. It is a day to reconnect with your loved ones and to dream dreams of personal growth. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.